Welcome back to Lisa, and today I want to speak about starting over, whatever it is for you, a new beginning. We are starting over today. We're starting over. I don't care what you did yesterday. I don't care what happened the last year, the year before that, 10 years ago. What's matter is today, what you're gonna do today. It's matter what you are deciding this year, today, this hour. How much do you wanna follow God? How much you wanna say to yourself, you know what, I wanna do everything that is good for me now. I wanna make things be better. I don't wanna go in the year. I know the year has started. But time go very fast. So let's just stop up and say to ourselves, what can I do different this year that I didn't do it the last year? How much can I do better? How much in people heart I can move? How many people can be feel seen by me and understand? Because you are like this. Don't people say that? They don't read the Bible. And you are the Bible for some people that don't read it. You are a picture from God, like how to treat people. And if you are follower Christ and people cannot understand, I don't believe you are actually, because you're so rude. You're yelling at your husband. You're yelling at your wife. You're talking shit about everyone. Then it's like, do we even follow? I don't say that. The thing is that we need to be a example, a good example of follow Christ, because people don't know him, the Christ. They just see whatever. They need to feel it. Because if they feel it through you that do read the Bible, like praising him, talk about him, then maybe they want to. If they can feel the presence of the Lord within you, because your goodness is so kind and so pure, that they was like, what is this? I want to know more about God. And then they ask you, I want to know more, because there's something about you different. And it's not about me being different or you. It's because God's presence around you that make the big difference. So it's just, you need to be honest. Are you a good example? I wanna be Christ. A good example to the people that you want to make a change. Like, do people can see you and think, yeah, I do believe she or him actually mean it seriously, Just not like you're trying to get your things together. It's more like they can feel it. It was once upon a time I was talking with one guy and I just felt it. And the God present around him. And so deeply. It was so surprising even. I was like, then I realized that he was just with God so much. And I wonder why I could felt it so much with this guy, but not with the other one. And I'm not saying that some mother is better than others, but it's how much time you're using with God is what's gonna make a big difference. And how you wanna be around people. I really care for now, because I know people be so sensitive these days. Saying one word, they're like, hey, don't take that, don't, it's wilding out here. You cannot even speak no more. But you know what I'm trying to say here? If you can feel it, the presence of the Lord, and then it's something different. I've been in shower now, that's why it's a little bit heavy on this. It's floating everywhere like this. Woo! Heat, the heat will go out. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think it's a bit difficult to speak today, because my body is sore because of the work of the Monday, and it's Wednesday now, and my body feels sore, and sometimes my word stops. So I'm apologize if this stops a little bit today. I wanted to try to make a video, even though my mind and my body don't want to do it. Okay, so I apologize in the front before we keep going, because if they go and the word not going like a water ball, the flow of the water and I'm sorry. And I put on the nice suit on. I lost my point. Okay. That's just a normal day to Lisa, I guess. You know, it's going to point. But the point is, if you are really want to give this, the people that don't believe in God, they need to feel it from you that do follow Christ. Because then you make them want to follow Christ too with you. You know, because they see, why don't she or him hate their enemies? When people do you wrong, they spit on your face. Luckily nobody had done that yet to me. But they have been rude with me. And they wonder like, why don't she yell at them? Or why don't she make their life even worse? Why don't she or him? Because we're not gonna love our enemies. Like, much. You know? We're gonna pray for them. We're gonna be there for them. You know? And then you're giving an example. Okay, why don't she does that? Why don't she start making drama now? Why don't she trying to ruin somebody's life when they almost did that to her? What is the truth? What's happening here? What is this? What is this? What is this? Nonsense, you know? And then they find out, like, they want to know more. And then you can tell them, it's just that following God, you know, following Christ. And then they're like, yeah, but shouldn't you slap that person? What's rude with you? Make you cry for days. Almost lost the belief in yourself. But the truth is, God will take you through it. From the darkness to the light. He always did. And he always going to do. So for me, I was just sitting in the storm in my life. And waiting. And waiting for something better going to happen in my life. And you know what? It many times did get better. But you know what? Life happens. Storms comes again. But then we can dance in the storm, you know. We need to say to ourselves, you know, we're going to not let this darkness take over our mind no more. We're done with that. And we say to ourselves, remove yourself, darkness. I'm not into you, you know, like, please. I say we can say to the darkness, leave now. We don't have to scream it all the time. Leave now. Get out. You know, some people think screaming is getting the answer right. No. I think if you want to get through people, you need to understand that. You need to speak to them the way that they will feel they've been seen. But if somebody scream at me, I didn't know what they're gonna think about you. It's like, what is this about? Why are you screaming? You know. I have many times been holding myself calm, and people around me screaming and yelling and doing everything, even shaking me, and I'd be like, please calm down. Like, what is this about? I'm not into that. Take it easy. Calm down a little bit. This is nothing to be crazy about. You know, it's people out there that will don't do everything for fame and money, that they can destroy somebody for it. I know, it's horrible to hear. And not only that, it's people that want to destroy other girls, like girls go girls, you know. We kind of men and men too that want to destroy each other, but I don't know so much about that one. It's more like, I know that the girls can be like, if they like a dude, they can ruin other girl for getting that dude. And that thing is scaring me. That's scaring me, actually. What a girl can do for a man they love. Not even with them, but it's just that they're really gonna lie and manipulate and do everything just to get the dude. You know, and it's crazy out there. Like, As like I told you, it's both sides. Like I don't know so much a story about this one, but I know there can be that too. The men that lies and telling lies and manipulate to get the girl to, you know. The point is not like which side is the worst. Is this unpatient, untrusting God type of person that just being like, I want to ruin everything just to get what I want type of person is dangerous. It's dangerous actually. When it comes to, I don't care, I'm gonna win it all type of person. I don't care who I'm gonna ruin the life of, so long I get what I want. Mind of a child, that's not good, guys. Mind of a child is not good, guys. We need to understand that, yes, God have a plan for us. What we're not gonna do is ruin other people's life just to get what we want. That is not what God made us. That's not how He wants us to behave. He wants you to show love, give love, being such a light. Not going around and lie about others. You know, it's a dangerous game out there. Some people use the word of God to get money. And that one is so horrible. And I really hope that they don't actually. It's not for me. Not for me. But for God, He sees everything. You're thinking like I'm hiding money. Sneaking, using money. Tricking the people to get some money. The poor people. So the richer get richer. Right? But the thing about God, He sees everything. All of the thing you're hiding. You can't hide it. Maybe it's go 10 years, 5 years. You're hiding money, stealing from church. And one day, it will blow up in your face. And I don't know why I even speak about it. I just felt it, but that's what I want to share. So I'm just saying, the truth will always come up. Doesn't mean that you're gonna trying to hide yourself and think that, yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna do this and this and this and this and this and it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna lie about people's name just to get what I want. God see that. He saw that. You see that? What I don't do. You see the good things you do too. But we will have to stop this. We have to stop this. Ruining other people's life to get whatever we want. Some people don't even want to see you succeed even. Because they are afraid to see that you go do better than them. How dare you? How dare you go do better than them? How dare you? Here you sitting home and doing nothing with our life and you going here and take chances. How dare you? And that is not right, guys. To be mad at somebody else succeed. Look what they did and do the same. Do not think that your story is finished. Like God have a plan for your story. He have a plan for you. He have the exactly wonderful plan for you. All you have to do is say, I'm accepting it and I take it. So do not be jealous of your neighbors. Okay, they get the love of their life and they get marriage or they get kids or whatever. That's their plan. It's a good plan for them. Whatever is your plan is different. Okay? Your plan is different and there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you will get the man and the house. And why do you even want those things? Because you think that thing's gonna make you happy. Right? And it will probably give you happiness, but happiness is something you need to have already. You can say to yourself, I want that house, I want that man, I want the kids, so that I will find it, then I will be happy. Like, it have to be now. Like I was thinking, if I was in a very beautiful place, and I didn't have a good within myself, the beautiful place doesn't actually matter. Little bit in 5 minutes, I will be like, wow, beautiful place. And then I will go back to my depression or sadness. If that was in me. Happiness or joy is something we can feel in a poor house with nothing, emptiness in their apartment. I think we need to go back to what is mattering in life. Why are we so obsessed with impressing people that doesn't care about us? We're meeting so many people in the days, and we be like, you know what, I think this is right, this person. I want to be with that person. And then you behaving like it's like if you don't get that person, you're gonna scream like a baby to mother or something. That is not right. You should be like, God, if this is the person for me, tell me. If it's not, well, tell me that too. And get peace with it. Peace. I have heard so many stories about guys telling me that God told them that you are my wife. And I was like, no. And as I know, that cannot be true because I didn't hear it. The point is the story is that if they say this, it's just they're going through their feelings and they're saying whatever is that's in their feelings. It's nothing. Bringing up God is not right. You should be honest and just say like, yeah, I like that person. But I don't think he's a God that said that we are going to be together. Before you are sure that he and you get the same message, not just one. It can't be just one. I'm sorry. And I think to myself that if we are going to always saying things just to be us, we are feeling it. This was God saying that, but this was really you. It's a dangerous game, guys. We have to stop it. Not play with God's word. You need to be sure. Okay? And that day I want somebody to hear. I don't know why, which one and who. Do not say, God say this. Never. Never, never. You can't prophesy to someone. God said, you're gonna marry Lisa. God said that. Saying a priest to someone. You can't. It's illegal, actually. I think. Because it's not right. It doesn't have to be a priest. It can be a whatever, dude. But it's like, never use God's word and say this. Because you can't know for sure. Okay? So stop that. So we understand that God have a plan for us, and we need to we have to stop thinking that we can do whatever we want and say whatever we want so long we say the Lord said this. The Lord, he did say this actually. No, he didn't. So, but you can be careful how you say things, okay? Because you can ruin people's life, okay? What if somebody actually believed you and then you say that, saying to that dude, yes, Lisa is going to be your wife, and that's for sure. I felt it in my heart. Lord say this. So don't you worry, my son. That lady, she is yours. All you have to do is wait. And then I go marrying somewhere else. So please. And there's other way or two. Okay? Like if I have feelings for a man, I wouldn't think automatically, this is destiny, this is sent from God. Like I will take a step back and ask myself, is this from God? Or is it just me and my feelings like normally? Because he was cute. Oh, he's cute. Right? Right? Yes. We need to ask ourselves this question, because if you're always going to think after without thinking, it's just going to be pain in the end. Because then they'll be like, why God, you disappoint me? It was Lisa yourself was going to be my wife. Now she's going married somebody else, type of thing. She wasn't for you. And it's nothing to be pissed about. Like, okay, fine, then girl is not for me, then I can get a better one. Hey. Yeah, but that is true. Take it. Like, yeah, but it's the same to me too. When if you like somebody, he don't want me, and it's like, okay, then he gonna marry somebody else. Okay, good. I will find somebody else too. It's not be so up on their things type of thing. We need to accept that love is beautiful, but we cannot force people to love us. I told you this before. Nope, stop with this forcing. Wow. Whew. Before I always make some coffee, drinks, whatever, every time I'm making video. And then I get distracted of all this coffee and the drinks. You know, then I come to myself like, just take a glass of water when you make the video. So don't make it so fancy all the time. You know? Because go back to the normal. Like, isn't that hard actually? If you start making food from home, like real food, no processed food, and drinking water, walking every day, you will be skinny, like you will be healthy, you know? We are making all of the difficult things, you know, and thinking we need to buy this protein, we need to do this, we need to do that, you know? Of course we can go out and lift weight, of course, and running and all the good things. As I'm just saying, just start, if you're not planning to be a fitness model or whatever, boom, boom. Start with drink some more water, make food home, and then go for a walk or just go outside and walk, and then boom, you lost the weight and you're good looking now too. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's just, if you're a person that's drinking so much soda, in processed food, your body will really thank you if you change it, and then you will see the difference. And you will be surprised how actually things is better for you now than it was. And so we go back to the simple things. You know, it's like with the Bible. You know, the Bible have been there for years, right? Many years. It's just we haven't used it. I haven't used it many years because I was believing God, but like I didn't believe. I didn't know. That's all I can say. 2022, I started to know. So the Bible have been there all the time. All the time. Here is it, my big one. I got from a gift, thank you. And so I'm putting a little bit pink on it. Having fun. I was like, this with the water's always been there, you know. We are taking the soda because we are like the taste better, you know, like just tired of water, it's so boring, you know. We are ruining ourselves. We are doing it, nobody else. That I have learned. I am the one that's stopping myself to do better many times. It's not other people. Yeah, maybe they say things, that doesn't matter. It's up to me if I take it in or not, right? But mostly when things don't get done is because of me. How to say it? Because of me that I didn't. Can't speak. Because I was scared, and then I stopped myself a bit before doing it, you know. Even though I know to myself I could do this. I know I can. I will do this, and it's wonderful. I mean, yeah, I can do this. Let's go. But then you know what? Fear comes, and I stop myself. Like, no, Lisa, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I don't think you can do this because this is too dangerous. This is what if this and 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 this. What if all of these things happening? Then, Lisa, we can't do this, you know. So the mostly is me that's stopping me. Nobody else is stopping me. When I realized that I am my biggest enemy and I'm ruining things for myself. When I realized that I am the one that making things harder for me, things started to change. Because we were always blaming others. Yeah, that's so Sophia's fault. Yeah. No, it is not Sophia's fault. Who is Sophia? I don't know. But it's nobody else's fault, you know. We are doing it wrong for ourselves. When we realize that, we stop. Then we start. We can actually get out there and do something for our life, and can say to yourself, you know what, this is hard, but I'm gonna keep on pushing. I am scared. I'm gonna do it scared. We have to do it scared then. Because if you still like do it scared or do not do it at all, then do it scared. Because then it's the better. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm back now. I need to take out a little bit. It was warm and yeah. So what you guys think so far in the video? This was a bit longer than normally, but you know, sometimes you need to speak it out, get it out of your chest, and say to yourself, we are gonna do this now. It's gonna be different now. We're gonna believe in ourselves, and this time we will not get back down, you know. Put on the army and then get out there. Get yourself out there. Say to yourself, this is gonna be a different day, and I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna push myself a little bit now. Pain is no danger, you know. I think pain can be dangerous. I mean, like working out and things like that. But don't say go hurt yourself. Don't do that. Don't you dare. You're so important. How dare you even think that way? Like, I need to come back, guys. Wait a second. Yes, I'm back again. So now we have brushed the hair. You know, it's gonna be nice. I'm getting a little bit distracted now. I don't know. I don't know, the day is weird today. I've been home all day and my body is sore. So, let us brush the hair. Okay. Yes, now we are back again. What do you think about the hat? Was it cool? Okay, I need to stop being so distracted. Okay. So when you have the plank ready, what you're gonna do, then you just order the ticket, get out there, or whatever that scares you. I don't know what scares you. We have different fears. We have different things that making happy. What it be. We have different things that make us happy. Happiness. My happiness is different from your happiness. Whatever you make, think like, okay, this one is making me happy, and that other one, this thing here, I don't even care about this. You know. For me, I get happy of dancing. Dancing is always gonna make me happy. Like, whoa. At home, dancing, nothing is better than that. And outside, of course, too, but it's just dancing is like saved me, you know, in many ways. I was sad many times before, and every time I danced, I was like, wow, I felt that my happiness just come back. It was like disappeared, but then come back again. And I felt like this is so beautiful, this is so wonderful, and I'm so thankful for having this. So simple as a free thing, it's like dancing. So I'm always dreaming about going on a holiday and dancing with my love, like, and have fun, not like stressing and fighting. Seems like that was I had before, you know. I think this is normal. Why we have to fight? Why can't we just have fun? Why can't we just don't? I know. Relationship is fighting too. You know that. But couldn't it just be more love and hate this? You know. Can't we just find somebody that don't wanna make you regret this? So we can have fun. Is this so hard? You know? You know what? I'm so thankful for this day, and I'm so thankful for you listening today. I'm so thankful for this one. That was a good one. And I'm thankful for you Okay, before we end the video, if you don't mind, can I pray for you? Okay, thank you, Jesus, for the person that's listening there now. I pray that whatever going through in their life now, that you will just heal them, set them free from all the darkness. I pray that you will let them come in a new beginning in their life, and all the pain, struggling, disease, sadness, whatever it's going to be that in your mind that's bothering you. I pray to the name of Jesus that you will feel better, that the darkness will leave you now, then you will feel a joy that you never felt it before. I pray that food will taste like miracles, water will taste like freedom. And when someone say you are beautiful, you believe them. I pray that the self-doubt, the damaged thought that you're never gonna be nothing, I pray to God that they will disappear, because the person that listening, God, have been through a lot. And I pray that they meet good people. I pray that they won't be feeling so much outside of this world, more together. And that they meet people that see them and understand them. And I pray for the wife of the person that's watching. They will get a wife. And I pray for a husband, for the woman that's watching. Even though if they have a husband or they're wanting one, I pray them to get peace and patience and love. When the timing is right, it will come. I pray to you, Lord, that the new thing they wanted will happen. It wouldn't be struggle. It wouldn't be conflicted. It will feel like freshness, something beautiful. I pray that the person that's listening will feel like hope is there. The hope, it really is hope there. After the darkness left the mind, all this thinking that life is not worthy, life is not even, what is even point to live, all of these dark thoughts, Lord, I want them to leave that person's mind that's watching, because it is important. Your life matter, you matter, and God have a plan for you. He gonna change many things within you. You need to just believe that good things are on the way. The darkness will not always be there. There will come a time when you're feeling like surviving every day, will feel like living again. And that one is really deeply painful to be honest and say to people, right? That you are surviving every day. But I pray to God that that person that is surviving every day will start to feel like living again. Because it doesn't deserve just surviving. Not after all the good heart that person has. Don't deserve this. Deserve to feel like life is a dance on the waking up and dancing and singing and just feeling the joy of the Lord. Thank you guys so much for coming so far in the video if you have. And I'm blessed and thankful for all of you that actually watching my videos and not just commenting. Because it's matter for me, and I'm deeply in my thankfulness today. In from the bottom of my heart, over the top. I'm thankful, guys, for all of you. I am. If you don't believe me, it is the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm never gonna. I have lived in unthankfulness, and it's boring, guys. Life isn't that fun in unthankfulness. You're waking up, you go outside, you whatever, coffee again, whatever, like gym again, meeting people, you know. It's not a good place to live. In a place where things is just boring, or it's not fun to be in that place of mindset. But I know sometimes the darkness, the depression, all of these things ruining a beautiful thing. So I know that not you don't do it with purpose. This coffee, you know. I know. So I'm not putting finger here. I'm just saying. I know both sides, you know. But tomorrow morning, when you wake up, I'm gonna take this coffee. This is not a coffee, but whatever you drink, water. When you drink it, just like, whoa, nice. Just say it loud, even if it looks weird. Because a small act of thankfulness, saying to someone you love that you love them, you matter. I love your mom, like, I really do, you know. I love my sisters, I really do. And the kids of my sister, my friends, I do love them, all of them. I do, I really do. So when we can come with our heart to people and stop and just say that, I do love you, I do care for you, and then the things will change in their reality. One call, one text would change somebody's life just because it was from you that sent that message. It's because you called that person. Because you really do matter to so many people, even though you don't feel like it. You think that nobody cares, but they do. They do care, because you are so beautiful person. And it sometimes is breaking my heart to see or hear that a beautiful person feel worthless, or they are nothing for no one. Why should I even be here, type of thing. When I hear this, I get really sad, because I know the pain what can do, the lies of the darkness can do to you, make you believe that nobody cares about you, nobody wants you. But it's all lie. All of it is lie. So I will end the video here before I don't know what I'm gonna do. Eat some food or something, I don't know. So yeah, again, speaking Norwegian English, again, thank you for watching so much, and bye now.